Tamasha?
Yes.
I don't know what Varna told, but it's going to be fully fun song, so I make fun of everything.
Oh.
So be ready for it. If you are serious type, you may not tolerate me, but it's only for fun. A long time we didn't, nobody laughed, so we won't laugh.
Give a little more vibe with the track, please.
She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, that girl's gonna make me fall. She's into new sensations, new kicks in the candlelight. She's got new addictions for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, or she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca, living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca.
Okay, it's going to be very serious. It's not my usual, what do you call, regular satsang or whatever it is. No fun song it is. It's very pretty serious, and I answer only serious questions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry guys to disappoint you. If you can't laugh, can't laugh. I asked him to carry a band-aid. He's not carrying a band-aid. What to do? If we start laughing, I can't control my laughter too. That's the whole problem. We are stuck with that. You know? Okay. Can you start with your prayer? Do you think so? Because it's going to be a different way. I should be conventional more, right? It's going to be more or less my last satsang, right?
Yes.
So I think I should be very more traditional way. I never did it in a traditional way. I want to try.
Yes.
Right? See, that's why I wear traditional dress too.
So you want to have an invocation?
Invocation, yes.
Om Sahana Navatu Sahano Punatu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Who is Shanti here? You're calling for Shanti, right?
Yes.
Who is Shanti here? Whose name is Shanti? Shanti is not coming.
I don't know.
Oh my god. You wrongly called. Okay, I pray for them now. Om, right? First. Okay, I have myself forgotten the regular prayer. Om. If ocean was risky and I was a dive, I dive to the bottom to never come up. Ocean is not risky and I am no dark. I give this satsang in such a sadness.
Who wrote that one? Who wrote
I can never change myself. I never changed. Unfortunately, you know, that can make me serious what to do in my life.
I guess you don't have to.
So now we know the trend of it, right? What else? What do you think? You like my prayer? No?
Medium.
Medium?
Medium.
You want it to be something else? What
No.
Then what?
I
You
think
don't like whiskey?
I like whiskey.
Then
But I am also not very in orange.
you are not in orange.
No. You have to keep in context, madam. Sorry.
That's all right. Some people are not eligible to wear orange. What to do?
Yes.
They are not meant to be wear orange. What to do? You may wear apple.
No, if you want to
You can wear apple. You can wear apple.
If you want to drink the whiskey, then you can wear white.
No, apple is good color too.
And if you want to promote the sannyasi lifestyle, you should not advocate
What do
for.
you mean the sannyasi lifestyle? What is the sannyasi lifestyle?
You tell me. You are the.
Just now I sang my song. Do you think I'm?
Yes. I think you want to come
Unfortunately-
out. I think you're getting out of the closet. Feel free.
No way. No way. Once you got the taste of it, you'll never come out of it. You know that?
It's okay.
That's the greatness of sannyas life. Once you have the taste of it, if you don't have the taste of it, you'll come out, walk out anytime. But once you have tasted this life, you'll never come out. Thank God, ocean is not whiskey and I am not a duck. Mustafa, you got any question, Mustafa? You only if you start up, right? Audience.
Yes, I have prepared. Don't worry. Everything else fails, I will give you a stupid question.
I got plenty of stupid answers too. Don't worry about it.
I know.
Yeah, you did your homework. Thank God.
Yes, I did. I'm a good boy.
Yeah, very good. A good student.
Yes.
So,
So you want it now? I have two.
yeah, you can start with that.
Okay. My problem
Yes. Okay.
is I have no problem.
Okay. I can give you problems.
I know, please. I know that very well.
If that is what
Now don't get started.
If that is what your worry is, I can give you problems.
No, but I have noticed in the state of having no problem, what is the problem? You get very lazy because what is it that makes you energetic and go around in life? You have some problem, you have something you want to do. And now if you don't have that, what is happening? Yeah, you just get idle and lazy and into some funny state. So I am thinking, what is this? I mean, we should aim to have no problem, but having no problem, laziness arises.
You want a solution? Become a guru. You will become busy. You can start giving satsang. You can travel over throughout the world. And you can throughout the world. You can give satsang. You will be throughout your 24 hours a day. You will be busy. Become a guru. See, it's so easy.
This I've seen, and I've seen that. I don't want that. This much I can tell you. It is.
You want to be lazy, then you will be lazy. Like me.
No, I don't really want to be lazy because this is the thing. I mean, I have been working on this spiritual sphere for like 40 years or something like that. And if the culmination of that is just being lazy, I mean, that's not really a point, is it?
No, don't worry. From tomorrow onwards, we'll give you plenty of work. You'll never complain about it. All of you can go to his house. I'll come at 6 o'clock for coffee. Mark my words. Anybody wants to go to his house, trouble him at any time of the day. He's lazy. We have to wake him up from his sleep. We make him work hard. Okay? Buy extra milk from tomorrow onwards. We all coming to your house. Every 1 hour somebody will be coming and troubling you. Your problem is solved. Over. I was wondering whom I have to disturb. I don't sleep throughout the night, so I get bored. So I make all the phone calls to people and harass them, trouble them. So now I know you are lazy. I can wake you up anytime. No?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. I got your number too. Anyway. I can come out. I go to Dorothy house at 6 o'clock for a morning tea. Ask her. So I come to your house year after.
You will be welcome, but don't bring the sun.
No, everybody can go. You are lazy. That's your complaint. That's your problem. You have to be active, right?
Okay.
So,
I
we all
should
of
be-
us will come.
I should
And we
be
put your
extremely
notice everywhere.
dedicated.
Anybody wants cup of tea, go to Yen's house, or cup of coffee. Or anybody wants poison to kill themselves, they can go to Yen's house to drink it.
Okay, thank you, Amma. Very nice solution.
Then what do you think? I'll answer you in conventional way. Then Warner will help you. For conventional answer, you can ask Warner. Ask him to meditate. He's not meditating. He's complaining he's lazy. He can meditate. Tell him to meditate.
I guess that's hopeless.
Meditation is hopeless or he's hopeless. That's what most of the people do, no? They don't complain they're lazy. They simply sit in the corner, close their eyes and sleep and they say they meditate.
Yes,
That's an indirect way of telling their...
but like that, I'm meditating a lot.
40 years you were training like
I
that?
am meditating a lot.
Yeah, I know. That also failed now?
No, but
But Kevin land is free. Why don't you work in his garden?
I have my own garden, but
Kevin wants to grow some plants, so why don't you go and do
the
something?
jungle garden is much better than flower garden. And jungle garden doesn't need much maintenance, you know.
Right, but Kevin land is free. Why don't you work? He wants to grow some plants, lettuce and everything.
Oh, I don't want that. That is his wish. and he's not lazy, so he's not having that problem.
You're lazy, no? You want some work.
Yeah,
Start. Tomorrow onwards, we have regular satsang. You give satsang. That's
There
easy
must
job.
be there must be some interest. This is the problem. When interest is not there, it is difficult. Just to do it by will, it seems stupid. I mean, there should be some natural attraction to doing of something. Otherwise, what's the point?
Right. I'll pull you every day to satsang. We love satsang every day here. You give. I'll come and bring you here.
Yeah, well,
That's not your will. That's my will. You're praying for yourself or praying for others?
whatever. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
What, Masram? You are not laughing, Masram. It's not raining. Good. Come on. We are missing that. This is only for Masram laughter. He's missing. And Peter. Peter escaped. Masram, please laugh. Okay. You can tell them the announcement now? Okay. I was supposed to die after a month. Okay. But I feel that I'm going to die right now. Because I don't have lung cancer. I told lie to this guy that I'm going to die within a month. And I asked him, I told him this is my last satsang. I made him to come. And I don't have any lung cancer or anything. It is not infection. So now he is going to kill me now. Guy is ready for my. He is ready for my throat now. He was coming. Just so you can see in his face. Now he is going to really kill me. 1 month before my death is advanced. Sorry, Sudha.
You believed?
Yeah, he believed. He believed.
50-50, really?
He believed.
Really?
He asked for some miracles.
Oh.
I said miracles can't be guaranteed. And then I said I visit you sometime in your dreams, don't worry. But it could be nightmares too, we don't know. Now he wants to cut my throat, right? I'll die of choking instead of lung cancer.
So you will stick it out for some more time.
Unfortunately, I stick around for some people, no? Like Hence needs me.
Yes,
I have to give him some job.
Yeah.
So Asram needs me. He needs some laughter. So I stick around for some time.
Very happy to hear.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you were so happy. I don't harass you anymore. Sorry, Masha. I want him to come to have fun. So otherwise he knows my type of, so he won't come. So I said I'm going to die in a month. In lung cancer, please come. This is the last. I got a message. But of course I got the last message for the world. Whenever death comes, till the death. James Bond said die another day. So we won't die today. That's the last message. Whenever death comes, we should be ready to tell the death on the face. Die another day. We won't die today.
Another day. Not today. Not today.
I'm sorry. I'm chicken and what to do? What to do? You know that, no?
We were wondering 50-50, maybe you're right, maybe you're just telling one of your stories.
That's the best part of it. When really I die, nobody is going to come and see me because they know that it's a trick. Nobody will believe it. Can we consideration if it is got some coffee for you? Consider yourself.
Well, I'm not so sad that you're not dying. Don't need any consolation. I'm not so sad that you're not dying.
I trouble you all the time, you know. I thought you would be. I'm literally around me. Don't worry, partner. We will be together here and trouble all other Buddhists.
We're already doing that.
Mastram, you, yeah. Mastram, I promise already. See, he's waiting only for that. He didn't laugh so far. I promised him coffee. That's why he came.
Thanks. Sweetness.
She's not speaking English.
Yeah, that's a good part of it.
That's a good part of it.
She's Arabic.
Actually, you didn't tell me that you were having lung cancer. She told me she had advanced liver cancer. She went to different places. They all confirmed it. And she
Advanced liver cancer. Oh no.
That's
more extreme.
1 month.
That's more extreme.
Blanket liver doesn't make much difference.
More extreme.
Has been drinking, I think that.
No, not that way. It doesn't make much. They are very close parts. Lung cancer can go to liver, liver cancer can go up to the lung. It's always happens. Technically it's possible.
She did the same thing. You remember you did the same thing?
That's long.
8
First when
years.
I first started. I said I had double pneumonia and died next day. So I want to chase away all the crowd, so I said that. But I didn't die.
She got doctor to confirm, remember? It was so fun.
I got a doctor to confirm that double
And someone was preparing a coffin, remember?
Yeah. I said I'll not die unless I see my coffin box. Then he said, no, you can't see your own coffin, you'll die by the time. I said, no, I'll select the coffin box, then only I'll die. I want to be in orange color, not in black color. That's it. Right?
I don't know.
So anybody we can ask serious question? Definitely I'll answer seriously. Anybody is immediately Sudha says no. Not serious. I can answer seriously too, very serious. It depends who is asking the question.
And we should believe that?
It's up to you.
Oh, I've seen her talking very
Very
seriously.
serious.
So we will proceed.
Ask it. It depends on the question. You ask a serious question, you get a serious
No,
answer.
I am ready for serious.
Okay, ask me. Ask me.
Somebody must have serious.
No. You read a lot of books. You are trained well in this.
Okay, I give serious.
Yeah.
It's about freedom.
Okay.
In the yoga tradition which I come from, there is a special event that marks freedom. Prior to that event, there is no totality in freedom. There may be partial freedom, but totality of freedom is not there. It's called Nirvikalpa Samadhi. That is the demarcation line. After that, you're free. Before that, you can have some freedom, but you're not totally free. Now, in this tradition, that doesn't seem to be such an event that marks that you
Which tradition?
Amana mountain, whatever, in this area.
Okay.
You seem to be free if you have enough money to buy whatever you want. And there are many different concepts of freedom.
Yeah.
So, is there any special event that marks the entrance into total freedom?
Right. If you can right now walk out of the satsang, you are free. That's your freedom. If you can't walk and you are still stuck, you are stuck forever.
Don't tell me!
I can't imagine.
Okay, serious.
Okay, seriously, Nirvikalpa Samadhi is where mind is totally dead, all the vasanas are burned during that. There are various stages of before Nirvikalpa Samadhi, there are various stages which are similar to that, but they are not really perfect in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Sometimes you are blank mind, sometimes, but mind comes back with the thoughts again. So, like Savikalpa Samadhi is sometimes close to Nirvikalpa Samadhi, but they are not same. They look similar, but the only difference is the mind comes back, the vasanas comes back, and everything comes back. It's an experience. It is not a being. It's not a being. It's just an experience, like you experience any movies. But Nirvikalpa Samadhi is supposed to be the one where the mind is a last stage, where mind is totally annihilated, and then all your vasanas or whatever it is burned out totally. Then there is no question of anything coming back or you have to work on. Nowadays, Neo Advaitis talk about lot that you will become free, then you have to work on your vasanas and this and that. That's all total lie. That means that is not a real freedom at all. Right? Suppose you are in a prison and you walk out of the prison and still you have to work for the prison. What sort of freedom is that? Right? Well, either you are inside the prison or you are outside the prison. That's all. You can't say that I am out of the prison, but still I do every day I go inside the prison and want to work for it. That's what they are talking. Vasanas, you have to work on your vasanas, all will come back and this and that, but you are already free. That's not true actually. Traditionally, freedom is freedom. You are free once for all. There is no need for you don't even remember the prison at all. That's the real freedom. But that is a traditional way. But New Advaitis twist everything, You know that. That sells fast. But actually Nirvikalpa Samadhi is, there is nothing comes back with you. That the old person or the human being died. He becomes divine. That's it. So there is nothing to work out anymore of your karmas. There is no need to vasanas. There is no need of any of those things.
The yoga method is clear. It aims at having that experience. But here it is said even to.
No, it can happen through many ways.
Let me finish what I have to say.
Yeah, it happens through many ways. Not only yoga method. I'm not subscribing
No,
only
here-
yoga method. Yeah.
Here it is said even the wish, the longing for that experience will be an offense.
Great. This is the first, I like this question because why when you long for your freedom, basically when you long for your freedom, you go to a farmer. Do you think he is longing for your freedom? No.
No, he wants another cow.
Yeah. Or another field, another land, whatever it is. So longing for the freedom comes only with the maturity. So it is not through the desire. It's not. We can't say it's a desire. This desire is born out of discrimination and intellectualism, wisdom. The born for freedom should be born out of wisdom, not through just a mere desire. Then it will take you. That is the first thing is needed for freedom. If it is like any other desire, like I want a good job, I want a good money, I want a good villa, and I want freedom, is one of them, then it doesn't work. But if it is born out of wisdom, discrimination, you know this world is unreal, you see the pains, and you want to stop all this, then you go for the freedom, then definitely that desire will work out, and that desire is the basic thing you need actually. That will never take you away from freedom, that will take you close to the freedom. And you can't get rid of that so easily. Once you got the desire, real desire, it will never go away. Even after 40 years, it will never go away from you. Even after 100 years, it will never go away from you. Because it will be there in the depth of you. Because it's born out of wisdom. This desires are so many ways. No? Desire can burn out of tamasic way, rajasic way, and sattvic way. So, desire which is born out of sattvic way, balanced mind, is a real desire, which is a real basic for freedom. That is a very much important first condition for the freedom. But new Advaitis states the desire will take you away from that. You see now, even though you get a coffee, you have a desire to walk up to the shop and get the coffee. It is not taking you away from the coffee shop, right? How can desire will take you away from freedom then? Now last one is like you want to have a coffee, you go to a coffee shop. The desire is there, you go to a coffee shop, you get your coffee, right? But that desire doesn't take you away from the coffee, it gives you the coffee. Same way the freedom, the freedom, desire for freedom will never take you away from freedom, it will take you close to the freedom. Yes.
Question for you.
I never talk. How can you write talks with Radha Ma? I never talked in my life.
Have you made?
No, he made the book. It's copy. He made the book. Remember the athletic Ratna, that copy. Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
She's dying of liver cancer.
Too much stress.
I'm crying. Don't even mention it. There's so much pain. You can't even believe it. It's not an easy cancer, to deal with. It's very difficult. Anyway, he is there to assist me today because I can't talk much. So I called his help.
I'm very good help. Very nice.
I'm dying already. What to do? I've already did.
Long ago.
So, if you want to ask something, you can ask me. This will be the last question. Last session. So you can ask me anything you want to ask me. And, really, I can't laugh as usual because my lung is something is paining. later. Don't worry. He's just making it. Neither I am even now I am drunk. I don't know and I don't have cancer and I am not dying. Sorry guys, this is the point here. I am not dying. I want to stick around water for someone troubling my heart, so I am not dying.
You're welcome.
Can't laugh too much. It's very dead.
That's what makes me going crazy without laughter. I didn't hear Mastram laughter. I didn't hear my own laughter. So, no? I didn't hear your laughter for a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. That's so proud, right? There were two reasons to come for this satsang. One was like hearing Mastram laughter so I can laugh with him. Second was for the coffee. So both are gone.
It's not to meet us.
May I come in? Shall I ask one question?
Yes, you.
Why old age is coming?
Huh?
Old age.
Ah,
Why it is coming?
to whom it is coming?
Yeah, why so?
Look like.
To whom it is coming?
For all.
For all of us? If you think you are old, then your old age is coming. If you think you are young, you are young. You are still young. Even 90.
No.
You want scientific answer or you want what do you call? Spiritual answer. Which answer you want?
I
Scientifically?
need spiritual.
Spiritually, okay. Why you are not asking why the young age is coming? Why you ask worrying about the old age? Why you are not asking why the young age is coming? Why the teenage is coming? Why you ask the other way around?
No, we can avoid the old age. Only we can be in teenage and young youth.
Because you want to enjoy. That's not nothing
No,
good.
no.
That's why you don't when you don't question the teenage, you can't question about old age. If you want to question about old age, you should question about the teenage first. Why you are getting from baby? Why you go to the teenage? Same way you go teenage, you go to the old age, middle age and old age. It's a process.
நம்ம கிட்ட வினை இருக்குது. So we are getting the body.
Okay.
So it is coming. Small boy and children to young teenage is coming.
Yes.
But why old age is coming?
Same way in old age is a process. It is not a single process as you see. It's a pact. Young age, childhood, teenage, middle age, old age are all single pact. Understand? It's not separate. You can't separate one age and say, why this is coming. When the day comes, night comes. When night comes, day comes. You can't say why night comes. Because day is also coming. So you are separating this whole process.
Some masters they have win the old age.
Like
So I'm asking.
win, what they say? They win the old age.
Yes, they have no old age. They have no white hair. They are.
That's
topless.
hereditary. Sometimes it's hereditary. Hereditary, you don't get grey hair. Hereditary is depends on hereditary. Genes. Now very soon, another 100 years, will they find out the remedy for the grey hairs? Don't worry. We are worried about it. It's all are due to the, as you say, it's a karma. Vinay, what he said is
Yes,
karma.
yes.
Everything is part of it. So first you have to ask why we first born. Then we can talk about the old
Yeah.
age. Start from there and then you can end up there. Understand? You can't question why you are alone old age. Why not you question the teenage? Why teenage is coming? Such a troublesome age, you know. Teenage, you are confused and you are rebel. You don't get along with your parents. You don't like your friends and everything is. Why you should question only that age, not the old age.
Not all people. Some people.
Most of the people have problems with the teenage.
And old
But
age not
in-
beautiful?
Huh?
Old age not beautiful?
No. Not. I'm not.
He's not old enough to know the beauty of the old age. That's the whole problem.
Sorry. No. I'm not taking like that. some masters are there.
lose his teeth.
Huh?
Doesn't want to lose his teeth.
He can go to doctor and fix his teeth. That's what
You
he
can
did.
have new teeth.
Yeah.
No.
Even a baby, he didn't have teeth. What he did?
Yes.
He becomes like a baby. That's all. Most of the people even don't go to the old age. They die before it. You know that?
Yes.
So there is no need that everybody has to undergo the old age. They can die young too when they are babies. Right from the day one, they can die at any time. Not that necessarily everybody has to undergo the old age. I got liver cancer. Liver, no, lung cancer. Liver cancer. I can die the one. Some cancer, okay. I can die in a month. I may not grow old. Never grow old. Sorry, there is a rock and roll song like that. Never grow old and never grow. She's not old. Ask her. By her inner heart, she is very young. Right? I'm asking you. Yes?
I'm probably the oldest one here, chronologically.
Right. Depends how you are taking the life. You can be old man when you are young. You can see the kids talking like as if they have grown up already, crazy ways. And then you can see the old people acting like they are still in teenage nicely, enjoy the life like a baby, innocence. It depends our mind. Body may get old, body may be becoming, that is nothing to do with our mentality. Any question, Judy? No? Huh? Please ask.
I have a question.
Oh.
Serious question.
Serious.
Oh my god. Can you pass it to Radha? Okay.
I'd like to ask, how does separation begins? How does the idea that I am this body and this is I and the rest is not I, how does this arises?
You want a new Advaita theory or a traditional Advaita theory?
I want your theory,
My theory is based on traditional
your
Advaita.
experience.
My experience, I don't have experience anyway. I'm sorry. Actually, it's like a dream. You don't know when you sleep, you don't know when the dream starts, but you are already in the middle of the dream. When the dream starts, you are not aware, okay, now the dream starts. You don't realize that. But when you find yourself, you are already in the middle of the dream. You find your different world, your different people and different separate, all you are separate from others, all the things happening. All you can do is, you are already in the dream. You can't really find the source of the dream. When it starts, you can't say this minute at 12 o'clock I started dreaming. You can never say that. Same way this illusion is compared to the dream. You can never say when it begins, but you can know when it ends. Because that moment you wake up. When you wake up from your dream, you know it ends. So that's why even they say, you can't go and question this when the illusion started. Or this Maya or whatever started. You can never question that. They can't say you. It's like a dream. But you can always know when it ends. Because then you wake up.
But I'm not so concerned about when it started. It's more of like how it actually starts.
How it started?
Yeah.
That's a good question, but unfortunately it needs a very big philosophical answer, there are so many theories. But the secret is a secret, and unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, it's a secret which can't be revealed. We can tell 100 lies about it. Nobody will tell you the truth. Because the people who know the truth will never cannot tell you why it started, how it started. They will tell you 100 lies. Brahman imagined that world, it wants to multiply itself. The God imagined that he wants to multiply himself. That's what it says. So out of the imagination the world created. Okay? This is the way theories are going on. A lot of theories around this. But they are not true actually. Okay? Why it has to? And then out of Brahman desire to multiply itself. How a perfect being can have desire? Right? So there are so many theories about it, but they are not true because they can't explain. They say all of them say some lies to convince people somehow. Because once you wake up, you know the truth. So till then, don't bother about it. Now you are in the dream. All you have to do is how to end the dream. Don't even go to the source, how it started. Understand? In the dream, you don't go back and how it started. Don't research on that. Just research on how you are going to end up the dream. Okay, that should be your real desire. Don't go back and research. This is intellectual thing, and you get plenty of answers from so many people. Plenty of lies. All are lies. I tell you. Even if I say it's going to be a lie, so you'll get all lies. Because nobody can tell you the truth why it started. Because people can't even understand it. You know, it's like beyond the truth even that. So don't go back to that source, how it started, when it started, all those things. So it's all lies, bundle of lies. Whether it's traditional or conventional or new Advaitins, everybody tells lies about it. So don't go back to that. Only thing you can do right now is, if you know you are in a dream, all you have to do is just wake up. That's all. Then you will know how it started. But you don't know that. I am telling you are in a dream. It's not your realization yet. That's the whole problem. Understand? Everybody tells you are in a dream. But you didn't realize that. Even in the dream, really it happens. Imagine it's happening in your dream. Everybody tells you are dreaming, you are dreaming, you are dreaming. But still you think, you don't realize that within you that you are in a dream. So how do you wake up? You think that everybody says, okay, I'm in a dream. Maybe I'm in a dream. But you didn't realize really, truly in your being that you are in a dream.
But if I'm a dream character, for example, then how can a dream character wake up?
There are many ways to wake you up from a dream. A nightmare can wake you up from a dream. That's Ian's way of waking up. There are many ways to wake you up. In this dream, but it's not close to the similar. Dream is just a metaphorical. It's not really a dream. When you wake up, they say if you have some guidance and real thirst for waking up, then anything can wake you up. The grace will somehow wake you up. If you are really having the desire for freedom, grace will wake you up anything, with anything. Even a cuckoo sound can wake you up. A crow sound can wake you up. So, but you should have the desire for freedom. You should have the strong determination to be free yourself. That's what more important is. You know, there are many methods. We can't say this is the only way, this is the only way. There are many methods to wake you up. Your phone call can wake you up. And give me your number if you want. many methods, you know.
Frustrating way for the mind. The thing for the mind is that you can't really do it. In spite of all these methods, you can use the method, but all you're really doing is making yourself available. And then eventually grace will take you. You can't do it. That's what the mind doesn't like. You try. But by trying, you make yourself, you give an invitation. That's the job we have to do, we can do.
Where is the grace in you?
Where the grace is?
Where is the grace?
Here.
Oh, I thought I want to wake up from this bad dream, nightmare. I'm giving satsang for a long time. You know that? I thought I'm waiting for the grace to come too.
So now you will do it again regularly.
No, I was just joking. No way.
No way.
It's especially for, I tell you guys, the whole satsang is specially for, in honor of Peter from Holland. Right, Peter?
I live in Germany.
You're now from Germany?
I live in Germany
Huh?
many years.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
You changed your country too?
Yes.
They kicked you out of Holland?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, naturally. Germans are crazy. They accept any crazy. You don't have any question, Peter? You don't
Yes,
have any
I have a
question, Masra? Huh?
I have a question.
Yeah.
2 days ago you visited, you want to know gossips, all the gossips in town.
Yeah.
And my question is, have you found out who is curious?
Who is curious? I'm curious.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
have you
curious.
found out who is curious?
You want to find out who is curious?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Who means I am? Whom you are talking to? She is curious. To whom you are asking the question, she is curious. They think they can come
Yeah, they
me.
think
You can't fool me.
They can catch you.
You think you can take me off? You must be crazy.
I got headache today.
Brain Adam song. Anyway, huh?
I really got headache. Sorry to say, but it's the truth. Yeah.
Headache of me?
Yeah.
I give you only headache. I thought I want to give you whole body ache. Oh my god, I gave you only headache. What a I don't have much power, city. Yeah, I don't have much power, city. What do you do to get cities? To give him all body ache,
Pull
headache?
yourself together.
Yeah.
Pull yourself together.
Yes.
Pull
We should,
yourself
yeah.
together.
Make sure,
Pull
yes.
yourself together.
Peter should get body ache, headache. Of course, he will not get brain ache because he doesn't have one.
Yeah, well, there it is always. I mean, there must be some place where you can sex. If that is all right.
I knew I
Just be
can't do it.
careful, Rada. You rough your brains out if you.
I don't know what, don't worry. I know you are waiting for my brain to spit out so you can pick up some. No way, it will not come out of my head, don't worry. He wants to steal some of part of my brain. That's why he's here. My brain is not in my head, you know that? If you want to know. So don't even look out for my head.
What is it?
That is a secret. You don't know that.
We keep it a secret.
Huh?
You tell us, we keep it a secret.
Yeah. I won't tell
You
you,
don't
naturally.
gossip here.
No. Definitely, yeah. It's not there. It's not in my head, definitely. It's empty. This is empty. Brain is somewhere. I kept it in a bank locker. With a secret code. look serious and you talk seriously, so I thought you two need a change. Any more question, Peter?
More questions? Yeah, a lot, but since I arrived here and I'm gone.
Where you gone?
Huh?
You arrived and where you gone?
No, the questions
Since
are
I
gone.
came here,
Since he
I'm
came
gone.
here,
Since
his
he
questions
I
are
prepared a
gone.
lot of questions, but they're gone.
They're gone. Where they are gone? You don't know. Gone. Please find out. They may be and they're having tea somewhere. Please find out and bring them back. Mustram, we wanted to ask something about Peter, right?
I did.
Yeah, you asked me something.
Did?
Yeah. Yesterday you asked me, remember about Peter?
Right.
Don't remember?
No.
You said something about Dutch Peter wearing orange. Something you said, no? Sarara? I said I tell you tomorrow.
Okay, then tell me.
No, you didn't ask the question. How can I tell you? You have to remember your question. You don't have to remember your question. Did?
I did?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Do you have anything about Peter?
Yes.
Yeah. What is it?
How is it possible?
Possible for what?
How is it possible? God has made so many marvelous things.
How come you created him?
It is a wonder. It explains the greatness of your law.
No, it's always possible, you know.
Yeah, I see that.
You know what happened? God makes all these things crazy stuff at times, you know. My brother was, Mahatma Gandhi was born on October 2nd. He's known for his honesty and truth and everything. My brother also born on October 2nd. He's number one liar. Always he tells stories, all fantasies and imagination. Never he tells the truth. Even if he tells the truth, nobody believes him. So I say God makes this contradiction always. Both born on the same day and both are in the opposite poles, you know. Same way. God created wonderful things and he created Peter too. What to do? I won't be. He's going to burn me with his eyes.
Can I ask one question?
Yes, sure.
Why does he wear orange nowadays?
I think he didn't get any other color in the shop. When he went to the shop, he got only orange color.
It was the cheapest color.
Huh?
Cheapest color. I'm Dutch, so it was the cheapest.
Cheapest color. Oh.
Cheapest
Football
cloth,
colors.
yeah.
Huh? Yeah, football. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know him.
Football. Where in Holland. Yeah. They wear orange.
Good. Peter picked up some sense of humor at the end. Probably he tried to copy me in everything. Good. At least color, dress, he wants to copy me. Charlotte, you don't have any question? What do you know about me?
About his dogs. I was wondering.
Please don't even start. I walk out. No. Don't even start about his dogs. They are so enlightened. They are giving satsang now in Holland. You know, they become a number one, what do you call, gurus now. Right, Peter? Peter dogs. He always says Peter dog. He claims his dogs are enlightened.
Your dogs are
dogs.
enlightened.
My dogs, they are now inviting me. They're going to.
Yeah, they become the number one gurus of the world now. There are so many fans now. Be careful with that. Will
Come for the coffee.
You ask for coffee. Ask me. Stupid, ask me for free. They don't even ask me. They think I'm stupid, so they run away.
Now they are free, they can leave at any time.
Yeah, and then they know I give stupid answer anyway. They don't care. Want some water? Water? Come. We are meeting after many years, like almost 4 years. 96 was my last session, February. It's 2006. So, we are meeting. You don't have any question after 4 years? That's all? Usually you ask a lot. You become very silent nowadays. Even if people are not keen on asking me, you can ask Warner. You want a real answer, Warner will give you the real answer. Right, Warner? I don't know for a change. Try this time.
Shall I try new or try that?
Yeah,
Oh
try,
my
shall
God.
try the try. Then we will give it a try.
Gives me a stomachache. Then I get cancer.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Never. Don't say that. Now, if we talk about New Advaita will get cancer, not you. Okay? Make sure that. We give cancer to the New Advaita.
Okay, I'm doing already.
Yeah. You like mustard cup? You can take it. You want to ask any question to Varna? Yeah.
No, he wants me to ask questions to him.
Oh, he's so, right.
He shared a room a long time ago here, long time. We discussed a lot.
Huh?
So 20 years ago or longer? 30 years ago?
Nearly 30 years ago.
30 years ago, yeah.
You have not followed the same path.
With a different
You met him
opinion.
30 years ago?
Huh?
You met 30 years ago and still you live in Tiruvannamalai? Oh my god.
I met him in 81.
Still is. Oh, there is a much ashram.
Yeah, I'm done here. Here we were living together for a few months.
What a torture you underwent, you never told me this.
Yeah.
What a torture you underwent, you never told me your experience of the tortures. Oh my god. Oh my god, poor Warner. Suffered a lot, Warner, he suffered a lot.
I suffered a lot, and like everybody who suffers, the only reason for suffering is our own stupidity.
Maybe other stupidity too in you guys. It may not be your own. You would have suffered by others.
Doesn't make you suffer.
Other stupidity sometimes make you suffer. Like his stupidity would have made you suffer.
Only if I react with my own stupidity, then I'm suffering.
You are not stupid, you are not. You should have learned it something from you. You failed to learn, that is a stupidity. So, anybody wants to try New Advaita, you can talk New Advaita.
Okay,
Huh?
what is New Advaita?
Neo Advaita.
Tell me, how can you tell me that now we have to wake up? Now tell me, why is this a dream? It doesn't seem like a dream to me. What foolish thing you tell this is a dream?
Who said it's a dream? It's not a dream. It's real.
Why is
You are not the body. You are just imagining your body. Now go and have a cup of coffee, enjoy yourself, be on your own. Freedom will knock at your door one day. The way the milkman knocks at your door.
What freedom? This is the reality that is.
What?
Why are you inventing a reality that not is?
Who said about a dream? Nobody says it's a dream. It's real. As real
Yes.
as this world.
So all this waking up, it's all bullshit.
Yeah, no need to wake up. Who asked? There is no need. You are not sleeping at all. You are already dead. How can you sleep? Who said you are sleeping?
Happy,
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Who said you are sleeping? You are wide awake. Anybody can see you sleeping? You are wide awake. Oh, you imagine you are sleeping. You are already that. You are already awake.
People, yes.
You are already awake.
That is the dream.
Which is the dream?
That you think that you are not awake.
No, that is also not it.
Yes.
You are already awake. That's all.
yeah.
There is no dream at all about it.
Hallelujah.
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 You are already dead.
Hallelujah.
You didn't ask me what that means. You are already dead.
I am dead.
You are already dead. The word that.
Or that or dead.
No, that.
Either one.
DH. You
That.
know what that means?
That.
You know what that means?
No.
You are that monkey.
Yes.
Sorry. Thou art that. Thou art that. Imagine you are a human being now.
I can't believe that. I have no difficulties there.
Darwin proved it already anyway.
Yes. I like bananas.
Darwin proved it already.
So, yes.
So it's nothing to worry about it.
No, I think you
We imagine we are human beings. Darwin says we are already dead. So nothing there to worry about it.
They don't seem to worry much.
Because they already know the truth.
Yes.
They are monkeys. We don't know that.
Monkey business.
She was asking me something, actually. Right? Did he ask me something when I started New Advaita? What is New Advaita?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm curious too.
You want the funny side of it or the real side of it?
Funny.
That's our mastra. Okay, your choice is funny. Your choice? New truth?
Neutral.
Neutral, okay. Funny side of it is you are already there. You don't have to do anything. Okay? You can go to a bar, you can go to a dance club, you can music club, and grace anyway will knock you out. One day when grace decided that you are going to be free, it will come and knock your door, you open the door. Even you need not open the door, it enters on its own like a ghost, and you will be enlightened. That's a new Advaita. And there is internet Advaita. You go to the Google and put Advaita, you will get all internet Advaita. And there is pot Advaita. You smoke pot and then you feel the oneness, that pot Advaita. There are so many Advaitas. And tea shop Advaita. You sit in the tea shop, they will enlighten you what is enlightenment is all about. Then that is tea shop, coffee shop Advaita. So there are so many varieties of Advaita. But unfortunately, I know only one Advaita, that is traditional way.
This one is also one?
Huh?
This one here is also one?
This is not about Advaita at all.
This is not a writer, this is a dream.
Yeah, no. Who said it's a dream? It's real. We are talking about who said it's a dream? It's real. Why you say I'm dreaming? You are imagine you are dreaming. I'm not dreaming. I'm real. Right? Whether is real. We both are real.
Prove it.
Okay.
Prove it.
What? Prove it.
Prove it.
You feel the pain? You feel the pain? It's real. And I can pour a bottle of water over your face. Then you know it's real. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt
Oh,
you.
very nice.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm so very sorry.
No complaint. I can only complain. It's just a dream. Anyhow, then that was the funny advisor. Then the funny new advisor. What is the real new advisor?
Real new Advaita is something where people get experience of oneness by any of these ways. And then they think they are realized. And then they think they are free. And then they think they still the vasanas or mind comes back. They say they still you have to work on it. And then they become a guru. And then they teach others, okay, you get experience, but still you have to work on it. This is what, but that's just an experience. It's not real. It's just a reflection. It's not the real sun. What you see in the pond or in sun rays, you see, that's a reflection. It's not. You are not the real sun that you are seeing. So they see the reflection and they think it is real. That's a new Advaita, real side of it. So once you are free, there is nothing to work on anything or anybody.
But it is difficult. You are asked constantly to identify correctly. If you identify correctly, it has to be the self. And this is a dream in the beginning. It is not real.
Which Advaita we are talking of?
Any advice.
No, any Advaita we can't talk. We can't compare day and night. So both are different. So both are different.
Okay.
Traditional Advaita,
You
new
choose
Advaita.
whatever advisor you want to speak on.
Okay. What do you want? What's the question again then?
Both in the classical advisor and the new advisor, you are asked to identify with your true nature. You are not asked to identify with identity or ego.
No,
You are
traditional
asked to
Advaita.
put your identification in what is the permanent reality. So, and then live from there. Now, this is hypocrisy as long as it is not a constant experience. It is a lie. It's a dream. It's not real. But yet, I mean, it seems that many recommend to do that.
Okay. Actually, if you really go by the traditional conventional Advaita, you can't even sit here and ask this question because you are not eligible. Basically, most of the people are not eligible for that traditional conventional Advaita theory. Because by the time this thou art that was a secret mantra, right? A guy will be like going to many places and he'll search for freedom, and then he will become a devotee, and then he will be worshipping God. At the end of the day, he is not still he feels a separation from the God. He'll be the biggest devotee of God, but still he feels a separation, longing. That there is still a separation. He is not one with the God. Then he goes to Advaita Guru, which is the last step on the ladder. And then he says, I am in the samsara, I am in the worldly life, I suffer so much. How to make free from bondage? Then the Advaita Guru will say, whatever you are seeking outside, whatever God you are worshipping outside is within you too. You are that already. Then that's enough for it. Okay? That's the last step, that's enough. That's the mantra. The word that was the mantra. Okay? Now, as I always say, we start with the answer. We already know the answer. We don't question. He goes with the question, he gets the answer, he is satisfied. So his problem is solved. He becomes free. But now we know that we are already that. It's not even our own expression. We borrow from the internet, and then we are already there, and then we don't have a real genuine seeking, real genuine question. How do you think we reach?
No, passion is everything. Passion is if your passion is with the seeking, it yields result. If your passion is with the coffee, you get the coffee. That is clear.
No. We are not passionate with the seeking, because if you have real seeking, you will not be sitting here and wasting your time.
Anyhow, how to survive with this mediocre passion? Because I mean, this is obviously the case. Being not eligible, having less communication, and still we've got all the answers.
One answer I can tell you. One answer I can tell you shortly. One answer I can tell you shortly. Very very simple thing. If you can't do, go to Ramana Ashram, sit before Ramana and cry. If you can't do self-encouragement, it's alright. If you can't do meditation, it's alright. If you're lazy bum, it's alright. At least sit before him and cry. Is guaranteed.
Can I also sit behind him?
Yeah, anywhere in the Ramana Ashram. Even in the bathroom in Ramana Ashram is alright.
Good.
So, but just cry for the help. That's then the freedom is guaranteed.
That's okay. And then tears run out. Being in a tearless state, just dry. Then what?
Drink dry gin.
Can I write that down?
Up to you. You can make a book out of it. I don't care. Everybody is making book out of this. Guy is trying to make a book. Traditionally, it is not such an easy job. Though it's a reality, traditional Advaita says us as a only what you call to keep it as a memory in your mind when in case of emergency to use as a medicine. Not like everyday food. I am already that. It's not that. You have to practice. You have to do sadhana. You have to go get some guidance. Everything is traditional. That way, if you walk in the traditional path, and then freedom is guaranteed. But if you don't walk in the traditional path and you think you are already there, and then nothing comes because it's not your genuine. I am telling you that you are already there. It's not your own invention. Everybody says you are already there. You never found out yourself. So you'll never become that. It's like we are telling your name is Jens, but you don't know you are Jens. Right? So, but everybody here tells you you are Jens. You try to believe that you are Jens, but you can't still believe because you lost your memory. Something like that. So, though that is not so easy unless you find out on your own. For that, you need the practice, you need the guidance, you have to walk in the real conventional path.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, Mr. Ram?
I don't think so. I think any path is right.
No, any path. No, traditional path in the sense, some sort of sadhana, where traditional path doesn't say that you have to do this or you have to do that. Some sort of even surrender. As I say, even crying in the bathroom is enough. In the name of freedom. But it should be for the freedom.
Yeah, but that's not traditional.
It's for tradition. You know, the traditional book says, when you eat your food, you offer the food as if, don't think that you are eating the food. Offer it to the Brahma. When you take bath, you imagine you give bath to your God. You treat yourself like that. It is also a method actually. It's prescribed by our old scriptures, which is forgotten by many. We have a thing. When you eat the food, you are not eating. You don't say Mastram is eating the food. You say that you are giving offering to the Brahma, to the self. So then when life will become worship, whole life will be a worship. Every day, everything you do will become a worship. And then it's so beautiful. You know that? When you take bath, don't think that you are giving bath to this body. Just imagine you are giving bath to the God. So you dance in the name, the God is dancing, like Shiva dances. So everything will be beautiful then. Traditional Advaita talks about this too. They don't limit this is the way, that is the way, this. They say anything you do it in the name of freedom. Do it for the sake of freedom. Do it with a desire for freedom. Even if you take cup of coffee or cup of poison, say it in the name of freedom. They are so much interested in. You are interested in freedom. I don't never thought that. You are interested? Huh? There is no limitation actually. Traditional path gives you in many ways actually. It's unlimited ways they give you options. They know for all sort of mind, different sort of mind needs different sort of methods. So traditional method is unlimited ways. But once you are free, you will never work on your vasanas. That is for guaranteed. That's the real freedom. There is no need to go back and work on your vasana or work on your mind or work on that mind never comes back. All those are nonsense. That's new Advaita. Traditional Advaita put a full stop to this bondage. And it talks only about the freedom. And there is no prison and there is no freedom. Both are unreal. When we achieve through the traditional method. Right? Unfortunately, it's easy to say that we are already there and sit in the coffee shop, talk about all these things and then, it's not me. There is no meaning in this. If you have a burning desire within you, you will not sit here. In the sense, you will be burning, you will search for something and you will do something for the freedom. Your constant memories will be on the freedom. It's like what do you think about it? Like thinking about your beloved all the time. That's what they compare this freedom and desire to. Whatever you do, you'll be thinking about your beloved all the time, wherever you are. Same way, the desire for freedom will be like something like you're thinking of your beloved. Whatever you do constantly, that will be in the back of your mind. So, now God is our beloved. So, right now. So, we constantly think about the God or the Sirf, whatever you call. Yeah, right thing. You do the right thing. I appreciate it. That's what you have to do to Peter.
Like this.
Peter, what's your answer to the monkey?
Oh, I was just thinking of 2 days ago. You went so fast like a monkey. Your mind, you
My mind is faster than mine.
sometimes as fast as a monkey's.
Oh my God, I want to really faster than the monkey.
Yeah.
Only fast as a monkey, I should be faster than a monkey. You couldn't catch me up, he's telling I'm off death. Talk slowly, talk slowly. I'm not fast as a monkey. Your ear is deaf as a monkey. Or whatever.
The preconditions laid out in the classical past are so vast that I don't think any Westerners would normally qualify. Very, very few would. And still the spiritual appetite, the spiritual interest, the spiritual, some sort of even hunger is there. But I mean, if we don't qualify for the classical Indian approach, we have to develop a new age, something that suits the capacity of the Western mind.
First is Advaita is not for Indian minds. most of the Indians, 99% of the Indians are also not qualified for the traditional Advaita. First, Advaita is universal, basically. So it need not be limited to Indians or Westerners or anything like that. But if you have the maturity, people born with maturity in different places, they can really follow it up. It is not really meant for it. 99.9% of Indians are also not eligible for men. Do you think so? They prefer going to the US and work for that. Yeah. Yeah. Not puja and worship doesn't make you really. They do puja what for? To get a good job or have a house and this and that. That's not the real, not for freedom. How many people worship for freedom? This is not the real thing. They worship for the prosperity and worldly things. So it is not really limited to the Indians alone. It is universal theory. But if you can't, you have to compromise with the new Advaita. You can compromise with the new Advaita thinking you are free already. And you are already that, nothing can be done. And become a lazy bum, as you say.
Yes. No, but I can speak from my own experience. I have had two periods. I am also an old man now, and as I recollect, I had two periods in my life where my intensity in my sadhana was very strong. My hunger for freedom was very strong. Everything was at its peak. Now, after that, it culminated in some sort of experience, but after that, it becomes dull, and this kind of intensity is not there always. It is a coming and going thing. I cannot deliver that kind of intensity in my sadhana all the time, 7/24. I've done it 2 times in my life, really full on, for maybe a year or so, and hopefully one more time will come, but who knows?
But also you need a guidance.
No, I don't need guidance, I need intensity. I don't need
For
guidance.
intensity only you need guidance. You need somebody to make you intensive with the whole thing. You need guidance, you are stuck, you became dry.
Yes,
What do you call
totally.
that?
Totally.
The soul, dark night of the soul, right? They call it in Christian district called dark night of the soul.
Yes, but that
You
is
get stuck
something
with
that
it.
has to be lived through. It is not something that has to be avoided. There is a point in the darkness.
It can be avoided if you have a proper guru who can guide you in the proper way.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
So then you are stuck forever. Then
No.
you are stuck forever. If you don't believe that, then you are stuck
No, I
forever.
believe there is the time to get out of it. I am not saying you have to stay there forever, but to experience the dark night of the soul is a necessity.
Not necessary. Not necessary. It can be blissful too.
I think you're talking new Advaita stuff, you
No,
guys.
I know. If you really enjoy the freedom, you will enjoy the sadhana. The basic thing is whatever prescribed in the traditional Advaita, if you are really longing for freedom, whatever you do, you will enjoy it. It is not a hard sitting and meditating 24 hours is a dry No, you will enjoy every second of the 24 hours meditation if you really long for the true freedom. What you are talking is theoretical. Practically, if you have the desire, traditional Advaita is so blissful.
Well, I don't know much about traditional Advaita. I know the little sporadic amateurish efforts I pulled up myself. This is my knowledge foundation, so I don't claim to know this thing. But there it is very clear that you have to experience darkness. How can you
That
experience
is
darkness?
Christian. No, there is no need to undergo a darkness of the soul or anything like that. If you have proper
How do you
guidance.
get rid of the mind then?
Whose mind? Peter mind?
Yes.
That's difficult. Even Arunachala gave up on him. Don't worry.
No dark nights, even the dark night cannot help him, you think?
This guy gives dark nightmares to everyone.
No, the dark night is not necessary, but as long as we are going about it with our self-importance, it's unavoidable. I know what I'm talking about, because for a long time I had that longing, that sincere longing, but at the same time I had my agenda. I knew what I wanted to order God and want wanted something, I'm not getting what I want, and feeling very pissed off about it.
That's why
the
Gabriel
last
started
one.
nothing else.
As long as you go about it with your full self-importance, it will be painful. But if you let that go, if you have that capacity to surrender, to accept, all right, you lost, you go your way, but you don't say, God, now you should give me this. Then you don't suffer.
What is the point of being God if He doesn't deliver the goodies?
But He knows whom to give. No? You know who deserves it. You should make yourself first someone God desires to give you. You can't just like that give
Well,
a monkey.
I got the answer to that one. He created me like this in the first place, so who's to blame?
You can't blame. You can be monkey, you can be a human, you can be
Yes.
God. It's your option. God gave you the option too, actually.
No option.
Yeah, God gave you the option. God cannot give you a gem to this monkey, what it knows about that. So, if you want really deserve to have a gem, you should be a human being.
Yes, yes,
Same way you want a freedom, you should be someone who deserves it.
I know that what he wants is Ramakrishna. He gave the example of taking a man and put him under the Ganga water. He really wants to get up and breathe. That kind of intensity is wanted, and that kind of intensity is rewarded. But as I told you, I cannot deliver that kind of intensity all the time. It's not possible for me. It's not
That's
possible.
why God is not giving you. Or you complain.
Then he should give intensity.
No.
Yes,
You should try for it. You should try for it. That is your part.
No,
you want coffee, you go to the shop. You are not sitting here and tell
Where
God to
is
give
the
me coffee.
intensity shop? Tell me, I will go and buy some.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. You have intensity to go to the shop
I
and
can
buy
do
whatever
that.
you want. Same way, if you sit here and say God has to give me the intensity, provide me coffee, He'll provide you the freedom. But you are not doing it. You are going all the way to the town to have a nice food in Usha restaurant or wherever you want. Tasty bite. So same way you have to work hard for to deserve it.
There is no other method.
Their brothers. Their method. Pune, they are giving you 21 days course where they give you enlightenment
Where are
certificate.
the new advisors?
Pune, they give you 21 days course.
Yes,
And now they started 2 hours course somewhere in Gujarat.
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. Gujarat, they started a big
Then
ashram.
you are enlightened.
Yeah, then you have to work on your vasana, of course, for the rest of your life.
Can I have a question?
You are enlightened in 2 hours, but after that you have to work
I
on
think
your
2
vasana.
hours I can manage.
Actually, only
My
48
capacity
minutes.
is about
8 minutes?
48 minutes.
48.
Admuhurtam.
Initiation,
Right. And then they say they separate once and for good
Okay.
your real self from the false self.
Okay.
Still, you cannot get enlightened in this life fully.
Okay.
At least one, but maybe 15 more lifetimes will come after that. But
Yeah. Now who is going to go back to the next birth and ask for a refund anyway?
Exactly.
but the real work is already done in these 48 minutes.
That's great.
Go.
Yeah, we can go. At least 15 birth is guaranteed. Yes.
Isn't one of the main problem actually the idea we have about enlightenment? Isn't that the first thing to give up? This idea about we have all an image of what enlightenment is. Huh? Maybe the first thing we have to give up. No?
You can't imagine something which is beyond the mind. Enlightenment is supposed to be the destruction of our mind and vasanas or whatever the impressions we have. So we try to imagine something which is beyond the mind, like the night is trying to imagine about daylight. So our mind is night. We can't imagine the daylight. How bright, how beautiful, or how shiny it is. So this is our problem of what is the enlightenment is all imagination, all theories, and all what people talk, what we read, what we hear, all those things. It is not our real, I can't say experience, it's not our real nature. We try to figure it out somehow through
why
mind.
we don't get it.
We are curious.
Running after something that actually we have created our mind. And
No,
our
forget about
imagination.
the enlightenment at all. What I say is forget about how the enlightenment is going to be, what will happen after that and all. Just make yourself desire, have the desire that you should be free from the bondage. That's all. That's enough. What will happen, how it will happen, where it will happen, who is going to give you, all this how mind questions. What will happen after that, how the mind will function, how you live in the world, everything. After and then, you just give up all those questions. It's nothing to do with this. Right now, all you have to do is just whatever is suitable for you to work for your freedom, work on it.
You already plan what you are going to do once enlightened. Having all the ideas you enlightened amongst
No,
all
he
the not
already
enlightened.
planned. He's going to become a big guru and give satsang in Uttarakanshi. He's starting a big ashram. He's waiting for to be enlightened so he can start the
I
whole.
thought you were already enlightened, no?
Yeah, really? I mean, maybe I'm too ignorant to know that he is enlightened. Did it disappoint you? Liver thing.
It's very nice to see you together like this.
Yeah, after long time, right?
Really surprised. We're just on Pradakshina, we're just actually doing inner Pradakshina.
Oh,
And so, by chance,
Varun was wondering initially why I was talking New Advaita. I thought to get rid of the crowd. Right?
You don't get rid of the crowd. If you talk new advice, you get the crowd. They're coming in
But
crowd.
I myself get bored, no? So I can get rid of the crowd. That's the only thing. I don't have any desire to talk anything more than that.
If you tell
Okay, it's
people,
very easy to talk. You are already that. So you can go for inner first.
thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for the rest.
Thank you.
if you tell people that they should work and they should work on it and be sincere, nobody will be interested.
I don't want
If you
that.
tell them, come
I don't
and you are that,
I don't want to
coming
do that.
crowds.
I don't want to
Pay lots of money.
I don't want to do that. That's the whole problem. Not many people are ready for hard work. As he says. Plenty, there are plenty. There are plenty. I'm not a guru, but I'm not lazy. I work hard very. In our kitchen, I cook and I do many things. So I'm neither a guru nor I'm lazy. So you can't choose me.
You can't be a role model for me.
No way.
Sorry.
No way.
No, this is my problem. I can't find any good role models because I
See,
don't.
my partner is there.
Yeah, he's closer. He's closer because I don't want to be like Ramana running around in a loincloth. I've seen that. But I also don't want to be orange. So all the orange people are out. So I don't really have any role models left.
Why you want role model? You take the new Advaita gurus, they wear everything. They are not the body, but they wear nice jeans and t-shirts and everything. Why don't you take them as role model? You don't want to spend money on that dress? Huh?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
That's the problem. You are
What is
nicer.
given freely by God, I cannot give make some people rich to me. No, please, sorry. This is.
There are plenty of
I have
role
some
models.
problems.
There are plenty of role models to follow. You don't want line cloth, fine.
No, how to live the.
What's wrong with your dress now? What you wear now is better, no? Stay with
I
it.
don't find anything wrong with it.
Then why you worry about the role model?
a role model that is maybe a bit more active, like really something I could admire for his or her activity, but not useless activity running here and there. So that
No,
could
go to
inspire
Ramana
us to
Ashram and
be
do some
active.
service. Go to Ramana Ashram and do some service, no?
No, service I cannot do. When I was kicked out of the ashram when they forced me to participate in all the birthday presents. They have so many functions where they have to do this and that, and then all this owl guy died and this cow died, and you have to go this. This is too much for me. I can't go all these things.
So what you can do?
This is my problem. I don't know. But sometimes I feel very happy, but sometimes I feel all this laziness, it is not good, it is too much. I mean, it is not the
You
culmination.
just change it. Don't make such a fuss about it. Just get active. Finish. Just move. Finish. So simple.
Now we can do one more thing. We can cancel his visa and send him out of visa,
Oh, it's visa.
and then he has to move out of his house, and we make sure that he is not getting visa anywhere. He has to travel from one country to another country every day.
Traveling is maybe
Yeah. If you want, I can help you there, cancelling your visa.
I know that, but I'm used to having interest and purpose in my activity without interest and purpose.
That's too bad. I don't have any job for you. Do you have any job for me?
Oh no.
Okay, I will do my best. Don't worry, I have some
Yeah.
things I can trust.
Yeah, you can grow some lettuce actually.
Yeah, okay.
What, Peter? Anything last? We are going to finish up fast, I suppose.
Beg your pardon?
Anything last? We are going to finish up fast.
I don't know. I have no question.
You don't have answers to?
There are no questions, there are no answers.
No, we won't answer. What do you think about it? What is enlightenment, Peter?
Enlightenment.
That's a good. What is enlightenment, Peter?
Yeah, a few months ago, people thought I was enlightened and I behaved like an enlightened person. Everything went automatically and so. Automatically, so I did nothing actually. So people thought I was enlightened.
That always happens. A mistake happens. Everybody thinks everybody's enlightened. What to do? Now some people thought I was enlightened too. What to do?
So when everything happens automatically, then I think it's enlightenment.
It's automatically happened to you?
Well, with you everything happens automatically.
Nothing happened to me
You are
automatically.
never dating anything.
Nothing happened to me automatically, unfortunately.
Even this what you say is automatically.
This is not automatic.
Comes from the mind.
You don't know how to know the source. It
What?
comes from my brain.
Yeah,
Yeah, it comes from the brain.
yeah,
Yeah,
through the brain.
yeah, through the brain.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the mind here. The whole dictionary is in the mind. You know that? The whole dictionary is in the mind. Not in the brain, not in the mind. So you have to use your brain to talk, not your mind. There are a lot of differences between mind and brain.
You think I thought otherwise?
Huh?
You think I think otherwise?
Yeah. You think you are asking me whether I am talking from the mind. I said I am talking from the brain. You can't talk
Really?
from the mind. You have to talk from the brain. No? The words are stored in the brain. What's the difference between mind and brain, Peter? You thought you were enlightened. People around you thought
I didn't
enlightened.
say that. No, you listen well.
Okay.
I usually.
People thought around you. People thought around you were enlightened. Then in that time you were in mental asylum.
Big Havan was going on there. Big party. Tiruvannamalai is a big mental asylum.
Huh?
Tiruvannamalai is a big mental asylum.
It's how you behave. If you behave like one of the patient, it's a mental asylum. If you behave like something different, it's not. It's how you behave. You act as a patient, then it's a mental asylum. You act as a doctor, it is not. Charlotte. High five, Charlotte, high five. Oh, no, I need my packet. I'm free, but I'm grounded. One hand in my coffee, another hand on Peter's head. I'm drunk, but I'm sober.
But I'm chicken shit. What's the other one?
I know. I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit.
Yeah, I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit.
That's some song. Rock and roll song. You don't know?
Alanis Morissette.
Alice Morrison, yeah. Peter is enlightened but ignorant.
You're enlightened but ignorant.
I'm ignorant.
That's ignorant.
Just ignorant.
That's her conclusion.
Rada, who told you the gossip about the 22 years old?
What?
The 22 years old.
Huh.
Who told you the gossip?
What gossip?
2 days ago you spoke about a 22-year-old girl.
You are a guru? You're
Yeah.
guru?
Yeah.
18-year-old guru.
Huh?
18-year-old guru was your...
22 you mentioned.
No, 18.
No, you mentioned 22 to me.
No, I said 18. You didn't hear. You said you yourself said you are off there. You didn't hear properly. Yeah. Tell me.
Of course, no, no.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Whatever I understand.
Yeah.
It's my problem.
So, who told you about the gossip?
Yeah, about the 22.
Who is asking this question? Who is asking this question? Who is curious about to know you?
Yeah, that's the question.
Who is curious to know about the answer?
I just want to entertain myself.
Huh?
I want to entertain myself.
You want to entertain yourself. Imagine that you are an 18-year-old guru, woman guru, beautiful lady as your guru. Imagine, entertain. That's the imagination. I thought if you get someone like that, you will get rid of me. That's why I was waiting for. I was praying to God that you should get someone like that. Sometimes all our prayers are not fulfilled. What to do? I was praying to God, give Peter some young, beautiful girl as a guru, 18-year-old, so he'll get rid of me.
But you don't get rid of him so easily, huh?
No, I ran into him in an ashram. What to do? It's fate, fate always works in mysteriously. The destiny. I got rid of him for 4 years.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Never met.
yeah. I kicked him out 4 years back. That time he was so angry. He wants to punch me, he wants to kill me and everything. And that's the time he thinks he became enlightened. Any questions? No? It can be either serious or fun. So there's no. No. Okay. Nice on you. 104 right now. It's nice. Wow.
10 years ago you had plans that we should go walk through India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did in between.
What happened with our plans? Now I'm walking alone.
You walk alone. I never said I'm going to walk along with you.
Yes, you said.
No, I've never walked along with you. Rather, I jump into what do you call? I drink a cup of poison or I jump into the Mother Ganga and drown myself rather than walking along with you anywhere, even for 10 steps away from this temple.
You even offered to carry my mosquito net.
No. I never even, not even in my nightmare I dream about it. Like, don't even think about it.
But you are still welcome.
You may welcome me. I am not welcoming. It's a nightmare, worse than a nightmare for me, actually. I rather walk with the ants. He's a bum anyway. He's too lazy to walk.
Then we can do motorbike.
Yeah? Like Kevin?
Yeah, that was a nice trip.
I want to go with Kevin once.
Yeah, but this is because he has a bigger bike. What is this?
Yeah.
I know ladies feel like that, but it's not a problem. My bike is very nice. I know he has a bigger bike.
Bigger bike, yeah. He went on a motorcycle, Kevin. He went all India trip. I always wanted to go with him.
Yeah, this is
Motorbike. Yeah.
Huge motorbike, he had went on an all India trip. Are you ready to go?
okay.
Really?
Only okay.
Really?
If you intensely want it, your intensity will force you.
If you buy the motorbike and you are ready to go, then I come with you. Okay?
Okay.
We are not walking. We are going by bike. So we can get rid of this guy. He's walking anyway. So are we guys are bored? We can finish it off or what's the deal? So anybody wants to have any serious question to Varun, please ask.
No serious question.
Come on.
Tomorrow.
Come on. Tomorrow another race.
I have one last question. Can you say something about Amavachara, self-inquiry?
Come here.
Atma Vichara.
How do you want to know?
Because I feel this question is a paradox. If there's no answer to this question, because all answer is kind of concept, then what's the purpose of asking?
Come here. You are truly correct. There is not a question. Understand? Self, who am I is not a question at all. Who am I is a method. Whenever some thought comes, you ask who am I? Who is asking this question? And then you don't say that I am asking this question, I am not the mind, I am not the body. No answer at all for this. The moment you remind yourself this question, it is like a shut up to the mind. You say shut up. Right?
Okay.
This is exactly what who am I does. You don't have answer at all for this question. Because it's not a question at all. It's a practice. Who am I is a practice. Who am I is not a question. So if you say who am I, who is asking this question, then typically they say I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the self, and all those answers will come. But that's not true. Because that is not related to any answer at all. It's a practice, like any other practice. Whenever anything comes, you just ask who is this? Who am I? Who is asking this question? If you ask, mind will shut up. Because it knows its true nature it is not true. The question comes from the false nature. The thoughts comes from the false nature. So it should remind you of your true nature. Then mind shuts down. You don't answer at all. There are no answers. It's not a question.
So it functions as a mind stopper, so to speak.
Exactly. You shut up.
Then why is
Then
it?
if you ask me one question, I say shut up. You shut up, right?
Yeah.
Same way when you say who am I, mind should say it's a shut up to the mind.
Then is it a kind of poor translation or something? Why is it called inquiry in the first place? Like many
But
people
unfortunately,
get mistaken of the.
yeah, that is unfortunately there is no proper way of explaining how it works. Unfortunately, it's a self-enquiry. Initially, you inquire, start like an inquiry, but not every day you can practice. So, okay, first you start. The first day, let us imagine you ask, "Who am I?" And then you know this. You are not the body because it's going to die something. Then it's you are not the mind also. So, where this question comes from? Somewhere far beyond the mind and body, right? Then you get somewhere your true nature is lying beyond these things, right? So, you get the answer. That's over. That is a first. That's why it's called self-inquiry in the first place, because you inquire your true self. Who are you really? Then you get the answer. But not every day you are going to repeat this. After you know your true nature, which is lying beyond the body and the mind, then there are no more question and answer session at all. Not that every time you are going to remind yourself, okay, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm just something beyond this and all those things. Whenever you ask this who am I, it will be a reminder of your true nature. Though it is called self-inquiry, it's just a reminder of your true nature. It's a beautiful question and I really appreciate it.
Thank you. And I
It's
love the
sincere
answer.
and you're sincere.
I love the answer. I'm very satisfied.
Yeah, it's not like it. Just whenever mind troubles you, just ask, who is asking? Who is doing this? And immediately you know your true nature. You go back to the bottom of the depth of your being. You know, it touches the being. Like even meditation takes long time, but it's self-inquiry. If you really do it this way, it touches the very core of your being. Understand? So immediately you know your true nature. So mind shuts down. Mind knows it's stupid asking these questions. You shut up. Right? So that is what it is all about. But unfortunately, there are not many people who explain how to do the self-inquiry. You know, people who live or who practice really don't know how to express how to do self-inquiry. It's one of the difficult one, but one of the easiest one also. If you really know, this is the easiest one. If you really don't know, then it's a difficult one. You know, because every time you can't repeat. It's a question and answer again, like any other thing. No, what's your name? My name is this. What's your name? My name is this. Like this. No? It's not like that. No? It's simple. Shut up. That's all. When you say shut up to your mind, then mind knows it's not real. You touch your center of your real nature. And as well as have the faith in that's more important. Faith in Ramana, faith in the inquiry, and do this sincerity. That will do miracles for you. Okay? It's not a dry mathematical formula. Without even devotion to Ramana, you can't do this. Because you need His grace. So you should first devote yourself to Him, accept Him as a Guru. Devote yourself to this, to Him, surrender to Him, and start doing this the way I am telling you. It will do miracles for you. But it's not a formula like anybody else, without even caring for Ramana, without having devotion for Ramana, without even surrendering for Ramana. If you apply like a mathematical formula, you will become very dry very soon. It doesn't work for you, and then you will give up within few months or few years. But if you do the way I am telling you, you will know your true nature. You are touching that true nature. Then the false I will keep quiet. Good question.
Thank you.
Sometimes it comes from such an innocent things, you know. Question. Okay, whatever. It comes from the real doubt, real seeking. Not many people, maybe very soon I may write something on self-inquiry. The real how to practice self-inquiry. Maybe. I was one of my books I want to do. I'm not going to do satsang anymore. I'm going to concentrate on book writing. Translating Sanskrit, traditional Sanskrit books into English and all those things. So I may write a book. I plan to write because many people are confused with the self-inquiry theory. So maybe that's one of my favorite subjects which I want to write. Though I never did it. I never had to ask who am I. Because I don't care who am I. People say many things about me, so I don't really want to know who am I. So I never asked myself that question. But really, if you go to the town chai shop, you ask who is Radha Ma, you'll get 1,000 answers. You know that? Yeah, 1,000 different answers. Right from my mafia, I'm a man-eater, and what not money-eater. And she has got one rich disciple. She's all the time laughing and this and that and blah blah blah. And she's ignorant, she's enlightened. Poor girl, she's stuck with vasanas and this and that. So I don't care. Okay?
That's why I say you're carefree.
Because who decides, no? Who decides our freedom? Arunachala decides our freedom. Whole world tells that you are free, you are enlightened. And Arunachala decides that you are still in bondage, you are in bondage. And whole world tells you are in bondage, you are having vasanas. And Arunachala tells you are already free, you are free. So who cares about the world and its opinion? The world no more exists for us, right? That's why carefree. He can walk out of her satsang and say, she said all the stupid answer, I don't care about it. That mattered to me, you know. For me, I had fun, that's it, over. And it's your fate, you have to listen to me, that's it.
Thank you very much.
Where are you coming from?
Singapore.
Singapore. Good question. Because a lot of people never ask me how to do this self-inquiry. This is one of the basic crust of the whole problem. Very rarely people ask. It's very confusing theory, I know it, because no books explain very clearly. Even you read all the books in Ashram, you can never get to know how to do this self-inquiry. Not many people ask, not many people really seriously take it. I really appreciate that you are serious about this. But basically, anything you learn from anybody guides you, you should have a devotion to that. So Ramana, you practice the method taught by Ramana, so you should be devoted to Ramana. Have him as your guru, have him as your father. Even in case of difficulty, he will guide you somehow, in some way. You know? Then you practice, it will work out. Don't go by SMS, just a practice, mere practice like mathematical theory. Don't apply the formula. Go with this devotion, go with the surrender, and everything will be fine. Without this devotion, without the surrender, the method will never work. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
One of the best questions I answered today. Thank you. Or maybe answer throughout my life. Right? That's right. Sometimes surprises, no? Somewhere. I don't know where it comes from, no? From the innocence, so many things comes out of like, they're so fresh and innocent, and then questions are not. There are scholar. He's not scholar. I know. He cannot read much or understand. He's not scholarly, but it's just a baby type. So it's easy for you to catch it up, right? He became like the baby of Ramana. He will be carefree too. So, Peter, can you close it? All questions are over?
Are your questions over?
Huh?
Are your questions over?
My questions? I don't have any questions. Except that yours is over. That's the only question I have.
I have no questions.
Huh?
I have no questions.
Peter has no questions, we can stop.
Because he thought everybody thought he's enlightened. He can't have a question. He will have only answers. I gave you a headache too.
Headache.
I gave you a headache too. Like Peter got a headache. Come on, let's go.